Dear friends, welcome to our weekly Pastor's Update. March is Women's History Month. It's a time where we're invited to think about all the women whose work have touched our lives and transformed our world. I find myself thinking of Mary Wright Edelman, who was not only an activist for civil rights, but is the founder and president emerita of the Children's Defense Fund. She was born June 6, 1939. She was the daughter of a Baptist minister. After studying the French civilization in Switzerland and studying as a Lisley Fellow in the Soviet Union, she became involved in the civil rights movement. She was arrested along with 77 other students during a sit-in at segregated Atlanta restaurants. Soon after, she earned her law degree at Yale and became the first African American woman to sit for the bar, the Mississippi Bar, in 1964. Not only did she practice law with the NAACP Legal Defense and Education Fund, working on racial justice issues connected with the civil rights movement, but she represented activists during the Mississippi Freedom Summer of 1964. In addition, Edelman helped establish the Head Start program, and her work contributed to organizing the Poor People's Campaign, which was championed by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., of which she greatly influenced. Her work on issues related to childhood development and children led to her founding of the Children's Defense Fund, of whom Spiritus is a cohort partner with 12 other faith communities across the country working on creating a theology of child well-being. Edelman's voice for poor children, children of color, and children with disabilities through her leadership at CDF has left an indelible mark on our world. She worked to persuade the United States Congress to overhaul foster care, support adoption, improve child care, and protect children who are disabled, homeless, abused, and neglected. Wow. She is most famously known for the expression, "If you don't like the way the world is," she said, "you have an obligation to change it." What a beautiful way to engage the world and be inspired during Women's History Month. Be sure, friends, to join us for our Prison Outreach Fundraiser, Walk the Red Carpet, in person or via live stream on Saturday, March 25th at 6 p.m. at the Harrow East. You can dress in your best Hollywood glitz and glam, smile for the paparazzi. This year's goal is $50,000, as you know, to help us renovate the kitchen and the porches at Jennifer House. The suggested donation is $100, but any amount will be accepted. So I hope you come and join us for dinner and for dancing and so much more. For tickets and more information, you can go to Spiritus Christi prisonoutreach.org. The Prison Outreach is also looking for donations of themed baskets to raffle off at the event. If you'd like to donate a basket, please deliver it before March 22nd to 30 Millbank Street or call the Prison Outreach, and their number is located in the bulletin this week. On this coming Thursday, March 16th, hope that you'll join us for our soup supper in the Nielsen Room, followed by our weekly 7 p.m. Mass. Our Lenten special speaker series entitled My Story, My Voice continues, and this week we have our guest homilist, Jennifer J. Jones. She's an educator and an artist, and she'll share moments from her spiritual journey, which includes time spent in Ghana and Kumasi, West Africa. So don't miss it. On Friday, this Friday, March 17th, we offer a contemporary Stations of the Cross experience in the Nielsen Room. So I hope you come and join us as we revisit this Lenten tradition in a new way. Each station will be an invitation to see Christ in our neighbor and to pray in solidarity with fellow members of our community who experience injustice and oppression in the world today. If you haven't been to confession lately, we invite you to our Lenten service on Monday, March 20th at 7 o'clock. 3 priests will be available to offer you the sacrament of God's forgiveness, myself, Father Jim, and Reverend Seeley. It's always a moving experience, so I hope that you'll put it on your calendar to join us. This week, we send our deepest sympathy to Joan Wingate on the death of her brother. We also offer condolences to the Tobin family on the death of Judy Tobin, whose funeral will be this Saturday at 10 a.m. here at Spiritus. And we send our hearts to the Pertranto family on the death of their mother, Dorothy Pertranto, whose funeral will be this Friday at 10 a.m. here at Spiritus Christi. Friends, we're sending our hearts to you, our love to you, our prayers to you during this very difficult time. And I hope that you get out and enjoy these beautiful winter days as spring is creeping just around the corner. Until then, I will see you next week for our weekly Pastor's Update. Take care.